Well, football here intertwined with the history of this land. Some would argue that, despite the objections of many, Europe has always led the footballing scene. An argument justified, perhaps, when one looks out on this extraordinary game ahead of a bid to be King of Europe. That is what is at stake here. And so, the national anthems. Well, those got the juices flowing, and now this. So this is it, Jim, the international tournament in the eyes of so many across this continent.
Yeah, I find it difficult to disagree with that, Peter. One of the biggest regrets in my international career that I never got to experience this, only the qualifiers, but at least I'm ready for what's coming now.
So we're up and running.
Antonio Silva. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. That'll be a throw. Souček. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide. Terrific header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Portugal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Bernardo Silva. Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. And the defence can get it clear. The Czech Republic can start a counter here. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the runner. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
The Czech Republic were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
João Palhinha. So we're still where we started right now. Now Gonzalo Inacio. João Palhinha. For João Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And Mendes. João Palhinha. Well seen, saw that coming. Portugal looking to pass their way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Half an hour played now. And that's been intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos. Schick. Souček. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. Nice interception, well timed. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely spread. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he cuts out the supply. João Cancelo. And João Palhinha. Looking tidy in possession here. And that interception was most necessary. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there's the clearance. Could move up a gear here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
E vamos dar todas as boas-vindas aos nossos jogadores.
And the action is back underway.
Portugal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read. Gets into some space. Well, that pass isn't the best. And back to the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Gonçalo Inácio. And Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Some really good ball movement. Well read, and the danger is averted. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goes looking wide. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Chance to shoot, can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played into the middle. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 25. Número 2. Número 20.
Showing great feet there. And that interception was most necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rafael Leao.
The Czech Republic are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! In he goes again! And it's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
The Czech Republic making consecutive changes here. Schick, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 28.
The Czech Republic get themselves into the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
But there's going to be another change here.
Lojek, played out to the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The Czech Republic have a free kick. Going for goal! That was travelling.
Antonio Silva. Here's Vitinha.
Not the most accurate pass.
He's looking to set free a runner.
And out to... He's gone for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's played forward. That's good vision. Brilliantly cut out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
The Czech Republic certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. There's the delivery.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
And the counter is on.
Lojek.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
2 up and very little time left. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Portugal stumble at the first hurdle. That has derailed their bid somewhat, and now the pressure is very much on.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to...
Portugal emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets a good foot in there. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. Oh, good read. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but.
He's had a hit! And he's there to make the block. They've played it short. Plenty to aim at, and the finish! And that has been knocked clear. Kokchu has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Akaiden. Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Interesting ball. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Çalhanoğlu. Akaiden. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. And Bardakça. Akaiden. Yilmaz. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Yilmaz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jota. Now Gonçalo Inácio. And the keeper's got it again. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Antonio Silva. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to clear it. Ayhan. Now Muldur. Played towards the front line. Yildiz. Could move up a gear here. He's taking on the lot of them. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Yildiz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the...
Shot a goal! Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Çalhanoğlu. And Ayhan. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Turkey looking to pass their way through. And he's taking no chances there. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Antonio Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Jota. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Quickly taken. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kökçü. Vitinha. Just eases him off the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Portugal can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Gonzalo Inacio. And Mendes. Ruben Dias. And Antonio Silva. Now Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Mendes. Out towards the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Muldur. Akaydin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good ball. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Antonio Silva. For João Cancelo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So we've reached the hour mark. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yildiz. Spread out to the left. Well, there's the clearance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Defence has got rid of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yildiz. João Cancelo. Yilmaz. Oh, that's fabulous. João Cancelo gets it clear. João Cancelo. And Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Turkey, number 8, number 19, number 21. Coming on the field, number 17, number 7, number 9, Tosin. Substitution in progress.
Portugal making another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Çalhanoğlu. Turkey finding their passes. He has found the way through. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he can clear it away. Tosun. Kavetsi. And that's been won straight back. And he's managed to get free. Now for Silva. So much time. Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 79 minutes is...
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That'll be a throw-in. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Cancelo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well seen, saw that coming. Tries to dink it in. Atokolu.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he get it through? Rafa Silva looking to get on the end of this.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Akaydin.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rafa Silva voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Portugal are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward, it increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive midfielders around at the moment. He'll no doubt provide the creative input for those up front with his searching passes from deep. He'll also need to drop back and provide cover for that defensive line. And he does it all with aplomb.
Okay, interesting. Has a go! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 2.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Pinches it off him. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's a key interception. Portugal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's lofted through here. He's in plenty of space here.
That's good play from him.
And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Antonio Silva.
And he's forced to go back. Out to the right.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Gonzalo Inacio. And Mendes.
Shooting chance!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Now here's the delivery. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nuno Mendes.
That was lovely, that.
Aimed in towards the centre.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's played forward. No, that's been intercepted.
Ruben Neves.
Bernardo Silva.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. And the defence can get it clear. But they've got it again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's the shooter! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1 and 2 touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Ruben Neves.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Nuno Mendes.
And he's being shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out towards the right wing. Gets it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
That's a decent clearance.
Jota. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And Antonio Silva.
Ruben Neves. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, terrible pass. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great run on the overlap here.
Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Looking tidy in possession. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rapidly approaching the end. Portugal have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 7, number 21.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
On the
Shapes
field,
to shoot!
Number 11, number 8, Number 23, substitutions
It is
taking
looking
place.
like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's an excellent interception. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Antonio Silva.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Portugal finding their passes.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's in on goal!
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it! They are out! The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to...
Well, it is one of the most eagerly awaited dates on the European sporting calendar, perhaps the European calendar as a whole. It's no doubt the greatest festival of sport that the continent has to offer, and it must be said the atmosphere could not be any more fitting. Kaleidoscopic colour, pride, hope, expectation. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So, Jim, one of Europe's happiest days.
Yeah, I find it difficult to disagree with that, Peter. One of the biggest regrets in my international career that I never got to experience this. Only the qualifiers, but at least I'm ready for what's coming now.
The action has already started. Looks to the other side. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's a promising position.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Socek. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Gonzalo Inacio. To Pepe. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. And it's Pepe. For João Cancelo. And it's Pepe. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. And Mendes. Ruben Dias. And Pepe. Gonzalo Inacio. That's Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted. Sufal. Schick. Thinks one through. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pepe. To Cancelo. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Pepe. And it's Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. To Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. That'll be a throw. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Pepe. Back into the middle. So what can they make of this? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled.
Pepe.
Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes.
And it's Ruben Neves. That's a good run down the left. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Ruben Dias. And Mendes.
Ruben Neves.
The man with such great vision.
Pepe.
Now Gonzalo Inacio.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Pepe. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Ruben Neves with the short one. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Forwards and with intent. Skims one in. They've managed to get it away. Hit into the middle. Pepe. That's Ruben Neves. Pepe.
Now Ruben Dias. And Mendes.
Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Neves.
Gonzalo Ramos. Now he's off and running.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias.
João Cancelo. This is it then, now or never. And it's Ruben Neves. Jota. Bernardo Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he? And the shot! Now, and the follow-up! Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so...
Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Nuno Mendes. Now Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Caros espectadores, uma grande salva de palmas para os nossos jogadores.
Portugal are on the cusp of making the knockout stage. Ever since the groups were announced, this is where they wanted to be, and indeed felt they ought to be. There is a sense of genuine theatre here. The loyal supporters hope it is all going to be wrapped up in the next couple of hours. 3 points will guarantee that they get their wish. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
And already we're underway here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ruben Dias. Victory now would mean so much. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Pepe. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Ayhan. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Pepe. Now Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Pepe. Now Ruben Dias. Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Akaydın. Ayhan. Ball played for Kökçü. Muldur. Kökçü. Muldur. To Çalhanoğlu. Akaydın. Now Muldur. Kökçü. Tries a shot! Steaming on goalwards. Voila! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Nuno Mendes. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nuno Mendes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Jota. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Kukçu. And Ayhan.
And now the breakaway.
Güler.
Oh, strongly challenged there. For Çalhanoğlu. And Güler. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Dias. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Kukçu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Bardakça. Kukçu. And Güler.
Lobbed in behind. Pepe. And it's Cancelo.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
And back to the goalkeeper. Out of play for a throw.
Bardakça.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Kukçu. João Cancelo simply refused to be outdone there. Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the offside trap. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Yilmaz.
Muldur. There they go, hunting in packs. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ayhan.
And Güler.
Kukçu. Kukçu. That's a goal kick.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
João Cancelo. Jota.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Forwards and with intent.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Has a goal! But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution for Turkey, number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Tosin.
Nuno Mendes. Jota. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. That is ended up in no man's land. This is it then, now or never. Muldur. That has been knocked clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's gone looking for safety. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And it's been taken straight back. Muldur.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Played out wide. Smoothly does it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Pepe. João Cancelo gets it away. Ayhan.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the...
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution for Turkey, number 19. Coming on the field is number 7. Substitution in progress.
And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished for...
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Portugal looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now.
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Keeper's got good distance on that. Strong running down that left flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Can he stop it going out? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid. No, he's not getting past him there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Portugal can counter promptly here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Pepe. Now Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. And Pepe. And it's Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. And it's Pepe. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pepe. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Defence has got rid of that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance, corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Portugal can start a counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nuno Mendes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes, so deadlock still as the second half begins. To Ruben Neves. No, that's been intercepted. So what can they make of this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. A lot of space. And the finish! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ruben Neves to take it as usual. Ruben Neves plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Ruben Neves. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
71,550.
And it's Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Fiddles it through. Played back in. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the keeper's got it again. Pepe. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And it's Pepe. Played over towards the opposite flank. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
That was travelling. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. Rapidly approaching the end. Portugal have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Gonzalo Inacio. And Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Might be danger here. Portugal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Ruben Dias to Pepe. And it's Pepe. The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Pepe with the clearance.
23.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
2 added minutes has been
Floats it up
indicated.
and over. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And time is up. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Portugal really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And it's ended honest even today. A big round of applause to both sets of players who gave it their all.